Okay, guys, here we go again. Welcome back to another stream. जनता हेलो। इशिता ने तो अपना काम कर दिया। तीसरी स्ट्रीम है, यस तीसरी स्ट्रीम है, क्योंकि अलग करना था यार जंक्शन का, नहीं तो फिर जाता नहीं है। और वेटिंग अरे अनिल ब्रो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ये 8:45 से हमने शेड्यूल इसलिए करा था क्योंकि मुझे लगा था शायद खाना खा लूँगा। मैं खाना खाने में थोड़ा सा लेट हो गया है ना, खाना बनाने में खाना खाने में यार टाइम थोड़ा सा लग गया मेरे को एक्स्ट्रा, तो माफ़ करने ना जनता, है ना। तो चीज़ें थोड़ी सी हो जाती है लेफ़्ट राइट। मेरे वर्ल्ड में डीपेस्ट काजुहा आया आज, वो हो क्या बात है। बाय द वे गाइस, एवरीवन वेलकम बैक टू अनदर स्ट्रीम। जितने भी लोग स्ट्रीम पे नए आ रहे हो, आप सभी का इस नए स्ट्रीम पे स्वागत है। तो दिन की तीसरी स्ट्रीम हो गई, बात तो सही है यार, टू मच वर्क। एंड और हेलो प्रतीक, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, कैसे हो? चलो आज के लिए करना क्या है अपने को? यार मैं अच्छा हूँ, नहीं तो आप बताओ कैसे हो? अच्छा, आज का प्लान ये है, मेरे पे कंडेंस पड़ा होगा ना? कंडेंस नहीं पड़ा है, एक सेकेंड। बैग में कंडेंस मैंने बना के रखे थे। ओके, एक कंडेंस है एंड 140 वो है, और एक सपोर्ट काजुहा। तो मेरे कैरेक्टर पूछा था ना मैट्रिक्स, अयाका देख, ठीक है, सिर्फ एक ये छोड़ करके ना, ये अटैक जो कि मैं बढ़ा लूँगा, देख ले मैट्रिक्स, देख ले, बिल्ड है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। कोकोमी बिल्ड है, मेरे को लेवल अप करना है, सिर्फ ये टैलेंट लेवल अप करना है बस, बाकी इसका काम हो चुका है। और ये लेवल करना, सेंड करना, ख़त्म। काजुहा देख ले, बिल्ड है। ये भी बिल्ड है, सपोर्ट नाहिदा बिल्ड है, ठीक है, सपोर्ट नाहिदा बिल्ड है। ट्रांसफॉर्म कर रहा हूँ। और कहाँ गया? तो मेरे से मत बोलना कि अरे हेलो नॉट लास्ट का है, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, कि बिल्ड है कि नहीं है। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं यार। ऑन स्ट्रीम तो क्या ही टैलेंट करूँगा या बॉसेस करूँगा, ऑन स्ट्रीम तो अपन यही करते हैं, डोमेन कर लेते हैं आर्टिफैक्ट के। हालांकि मिलना कुछ नहीं है, बट फिर भी लेट्स ट्राई। 4 कंडेंस है, 4 लोग बताओ किसके नाम पे निकाले, ठीक है, क्योंकि आज ना निकल तो मैंने ट्राई करा था, ऐसे ही निकाल रहा था। आज बताओ, आज तुम लोग में से किसी के नाम पे निकालना है। 4 नाम दे दो, जिस ऑर्डर में नाम आएंगे उस ऑर्डर में कर दूंगा। 4 कंडेंस 4 बार जा सकता हूँ, दैट्स इट। आयाका तो ईजी है क्योंकि सीआर पे इतना ध्यान नहीं देना पड़ता, और अटैक पे ध्यान दो। अटैक आपका 1700 है, 1700 आधार क्वालिफाई हो चुका है। 1800 हो जाएगा, वो भी 90 लेवल कर नहीं रहा। 90 लेवल करते 1800 तो ऐसे हो जाएगा। मुझे 200 और कम पड़ रहा है, वो तो निकाल लूँगा मैं कहीं ना कहीं से। और आयाका ईजी नहीं है बिल्ड करना, ये मत कहना आयाका ईजी है बिल्ड करना, ठीक है ना। ये रेशियो ये ना, ये बिल्ड ये आसान नहीं होता, जो 269 तो मैं दिख रहा है ईजी है। ठीक है, ईजी। अनिरुद्ध ने बोल दिया, चलो अनिरुद्ध के नाम पे। इशिता तुम्हारे नाम पे करना है? इशिता है क्या चैट पे? इशिता चैट पे अगर है तो बताना, तुम्हारे नाम पे करते हैं। प्रतीक नाम पे, ओके प्रतीक आपके नाम पे तीसरा। चलो करते हैं, जल्दी जल्दी ख़त्म करते हैं। शाओ में भी अटैक चाहिए होता है क्या? शाओ में भी, हाँ शाओ में अटैक लगता है, शाओ में अटैक लगता है। चलो अनिरुद्ध, मैट्रिक्स, प्रतीक, 3 नाम तो हो गए मेरे पास।
Into the wind, clouds high, the birds call.
अबे
Whirling snow, Sakura swirl. Take flight.
अरे डियोना स्टन खा के बैठ गई है क्या? हिलना का नाम ही नहीं ले रही भाई।
Look at you, Bootown.
Fallen leaves adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Whirling snow, Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
देखा क्या क्या देखना क्या था नोटालॉस का, ये तो बता भाई क्या देखना था नोटालॉस का है। 50-50 कर लूँ आज कैसे भी करके, कर ले नौश। जोंगली इंपॉर्टेंट है। हाउ मच मेरे पे 2100 के आसपास है। 2100 इज गुड, 2100 इज गुड है। चलो देखते हैं जेंशिन गॉड्स। पहले नाम किसने दिया था वैसे? अनिरुद्ध के नाम पे ही है। तो लेट्स सी इन द नेम ऑफ अनिरुद्ध जेंशिन गॉड व्हाट आर यू गोना गिव अस। एक सैंड्स मांग रहा हूँ यार, एक सैंड दे दो जेंशिन गॉड अटैक का ढंग का। लिनी के लिए एक सैंड्स दे दो। अच्छा नवनीत के बाल चमकते हैं। ओके 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 ओके। गो 3 मिले हैं तो मुझे उम्मीद कम है। हाइड्रो का गॉबलेट ओके। HP CR गॉबलेट है, रख लेता हूँ। गॉबलेट तो मेरे पे वैसे भी कम है। ओके अटैक का दिया है, लेकिन इतना छमका पीस क्यों है भाई? अटैक का क्या तीसरा वाला कुछ होगा? EM इस डोमेन से डबल HP CR के साथ। ठीक है ये ऑफ पीस दे सकता हूँ मैं एक्चुअली में किसी को। EM एंड HP विथ रेट है, कैरेक्टर्स है तो सही जिसको मैं ये दे सकता हूँ। ऑफ पीस सैंड के हिसाब से सही है। सपोर्ट कैरेक्टर पे चल जाएगा ये काम एक्चुअली में। वो नहीं देखा यार मैंने। डिसेंट किस्मत थी आपकी एनरो भाई, थैंक यू सो मच। नाउ लेट्स टू राउंड नंबर 2। मैं हुताओ देखूंगा आपकी, क्योंकि उसमें क्रिट और क्रिट डैमेज दोनों चाहिए। यहाँ आया में तो खाली सीडी चाहिए। देख लियो तुम मेरी देख ले, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। अच्छा ये बता ना लिनी देखना है और कौन लग रहा मुझे? तो वो फ्यूरिना स्कैम है ना। वो हाइड्रो ड्रैगन है ना। बाय द वे जितने लोग स्ट्रीम पे नए आ रहे हो यार, लाइक का एक बटन होगा छोटा सा, दबा दो यार। I mean, छोटा सा एक लाइक का बटन ही तो है। भाई मेरी लैग कर रहा है क्या गेम? पिंग तो यार सही जा यार दे रहा है। अरे यार रोटेशन रख दी क्या मैंने?
Clouds high. The birds call.
Rest and rebuild. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
Hello Eternal, welcome to the stream buddy.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Shaken and stir.
Into the wind.
Where'd that come from? Can't handle your drink. Huh? Think you can bully me?
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Allow me. Take flight. Sakura swirl. Yeah. Where'd that come from?
अरे पिल गई यार। एनर्जी रिचार्ज के चक्कर में, यार देने के चक्कर में डियोना पिल गई खाम में। बच्ची मर गई। द लग गाय इज हियर। ओहो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। लग गाय वो ऐसे वो ड्रैगन है फुद्दू वाला जैसे डियोन का प्रीमोटिव। हाँ मैं समझ गया। अरे वो देखा है मैंने देखा है वो जो है ना उसका लीक्स मैंने देखे हुए हैं। चलो दूसरा किसके नाम पे था? दूसरा था मैट्रिक्स के नाम पे ना। मैट्रिक्स क्या लगता है तुम्हारी किस्मत? वैसे आर्टिफैक्ट में तो डिफ है, बट इस डिफ आर्टिफैक्ट की किस्मत वाले प्लेयर से भी देखते क्या हमें कुछ मिलेगा। तो एंशिएंट गॉड्स मैट्रिक्स के नाम पे क्या दोगे? कभी तो मैट्रिक्स के नाम पे कुछ दे दिया करो। एक अटैक का साइंस मांग रहा, ज़्यादा तो मांग भी नहीं रहा। लेट्स सी एक अटैक का साइंस। हियर वी गो एंशिएंट गॉड्स। अटैक सैंड्स। अरे मिला ही ना, सैंड्स ही ना मिला। इसमें हीलिंग बोनस CR CD। अबे हीलिंग बोनस में CR CD मैं किसको दूंगा? HP परसेंटेज है तो ठीक है चल जाएगा। HP परसेंटेज हीलिंग के साथ ऑफ पीस किसी ना किसी को चिपकाया जा सकता है हीलर को। अटैक परसेंट, डेफ परसेंट, EM छमका पीस भाई, मैट्रिक्स तेरी किस्मत में छमके पीसेस हैं, तेरी किस्मत में सच में छमके पीस हैं। थर्ड या था ओके प्रतीक के नाम पे ना ये वाला हटा। दिस इज प्रतीक स्टाइल। अच्छा ayato पे कितनी हाइट है? ayato की है, एक रोटेशन देना पड़ेगा मुझे। मैं सोच रहा फारूजान की जगह सुक्रोज को ले लूँ, तो मैं सुक्रोज नहीं काम करेगी। फारूजान है, सुक्रोज है, दोनों अलग अलग है। सुक्रोज आपके लिए उसके लिए होती है बेसिकली, ठीक है, ईएम बढ़ाने के लिए होती है, ईएम बूस्ट करने के लिए। जिस टीम में ईएम चाहिए होता है ना वहाँ पे लगता है, वहाँ यूज़ कर सकते हो, बट नॉट इन दिस टीम। शाओ की टीम में नहीं काम है उसका, शाओ की टीम में है ही नहीं सुक्रोज का कोई काम। हेलो ई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम।
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my.
Allow me. My
ये
apologies.
साला
Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Ha. Yatta.
चलो गया, डन 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 डन।
Let's go. Let's go.
Take flight. Ha.
Yeah. Think you can bully? My apologies. Ha. Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Into the wind.
अरे ये भग गया साला।
As one with wind and cloud. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
See my achievements, okay buddy. But account review ना after 10 likes यार, after 10 likes we will start with account review, not more before यार। हाँ तो बिल्ड करके रखो, वैसे भी कोई और नहीं है एनिमो में। फारूजान 0 इससे अच्छा TTS और ER दे दूंगा सुक्रोज को। TTS दे भी दोगे कोई फ़ायदा, TTS और ER देने का कोई मतलब नहीं है अनिरुद्ध। बिल्ड कर लो सुक्रोज को, सुक्रोज अच्छी है, मतलब तुम और टीम में यूज़ कर सकते हो, बट शाओ की टीम में नहीं जाती है भाई, वो जाती ही नहीं है। जो फारूजान है वो फारूजान ही है, फारूजान को बिल्ड करके रखो, इट वुड बी ग्रेट बेटर। जैसे बोल रहा है ना, सच में कभी ना कभी तो C6 हो जाएगी। चलो तीसरा किसने बोला था? तीसरा था प्रतीक ने बोला था, राइट। तो जंक्शन गॉड्स यार, प्रतीक के नाम पे कुछ तो दे दे रे बाबा। लेट्स सी क्या हमें मिलेगा प्रतीक कलक। क्या यहाँ पे प्रतीक कलक हमें अटैक का साइंस देकर जाएगा? क्या लिनी के लिए एक अटैक का साइंस मिलेगा? देखते हैं भाई। ओके अटैक का साइंस तो नहीं दिया, पर ठीक है। ओ भाई ये HP का साइंस, इतना गंदा पीस भाई। प्रतीक सच में भाई तेरी किस्मत भी बहुत ज़्यादा डिफ है। यहाँ पे भी HP का साइन, डबल अटैक HP ना, यहाँ मूवमेंट ऑफ जजमेंट, ये भी HP भाई, 3 HP पीसेस, व्हाट द हेल। 3 साइन, तीनों HP के साइंस हैं। शिबे घटिया भाई, घटिया घटिया घटिया, इतने टट्टी पीस हैं भाई, इतने गू पीस हैं। फारजोन को क्या यार दूँ? हाँ फारजान को यार चाहिए भाई। मेरा नेट चला गया, आपने पीसेस देख ही नहीं पाया, डबल मिला क्या? मैट्रिक्स मत पूछ, तेरी किस्मत सबसे गंदी है भाई। इसमें तो 3 HP के पीसेस थे, तेरी किस्मत से तो फार बेटर पीस थे। अच्छा लास्ट बताओ, लास्ट यार किसके नाम पे समन करना है? आई मीन व्यूअर समन करना है किसके नाम पे? किसी ने नाम बताया नहीं है तुमने में से किसी ने अपना।
My apologies.
One with nature.
Yeah.
अरे भाई
Diana special. Shaken and stirred.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my.
Hold line. Yeah. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice.
आज मुझे फाइनल डबल क्रिट फेट ER स्टार्ट में मिला। सीरियसली 34 CP हो गया, बस खुश हूँ। अरे भाई 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 क्या बात है, किस्मत है मतलब। चलो किसी की किस्मत तो है एटलीस्ट।
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Bootown.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Allow me. My apologies. Kamisato art.
ये तो कोको ही फ्रीज हो गई। अरे वो तो हो जाती है भाई,
Yeah.
अगर उसके मुंह पे पड़ेगा तो हो जाती है। ये क्योंकि पगो है ना। ये वाली तो अल्ट मैंने हक दी
Yeah.
चार्ट पढ़ने के चक्कर में। छी बे, आखिरी वाला हमेशा खराब हो जाता है। चलो कोई नहीं, दो। अबे रुकना भाई, इतना भागेगी। वो अच्छा रेडिंग पीस बन सकता है। ओ रेडिंग पीस एम्बलम है क्या?
My apologies. Yeah. Whirling snow.
बॉट्स
Into the
कब
wind.
तक दिखाने लगे?
Rest and rebuild. Yeah.
लास्ट वाला नाम तो बताओ, किसके नाम पे करना है? ये हटाओ कब आएगी? वेट नहीं होता मैट्रिक्स, यही तो बात है। बताओ जल्दी से किसके नाम पे करना है वो बताओ, देन वी विल स्टार्ट। आखिरी है तो कोई भी एक लोग नाम दे दो अपना, जिन्होंने नहीं दिया अभी तक। ऑफ कोर्स वो इशिता स्ट्रीम पे है नहीं, वरना मेरे को इशिता के नाम का लक देखना था।
A blade
क्या इशिता का लक है
Allow me.
या नहीं है? भाई मेंबरशिप के लिए 2 बार ट्राई किया, पैसे के मेंबर नहीं मिला। हाँ पैसे नहीं गए होंगे यार, अगर वो गए होंगे तो फिर आ जाएंगे। अपूर्वा के नाम करो, अपूर्व के नाम पे। तुम्हारा नाम अपूर्व है क्या? नॉट अलाउड के? अगर तुम्हारा नाम है तो मैं कर दूंगा अपूर्व। मेरे नाम पे मैंने कल करे यार, आज नहीं। आज मैं उन लोग के नाम पे मुपस व्हाट। अरे मिस्टिक भाई, वेलकम टू दी स्ट्रीम। ऑस्ट्रिच के नाम पे नॉट अलाउड गए। अगर इफ योर नेम इज अपूर्व, हम कर देंगे अपूर्व के नाम पे। ओशिता के नाम, तुमने उसे शतुर्मुर्ग बना दिया बेटे। इसका भी स्क्रीनशॉट गेमिंग हो गई तेरे साथ। चलो देखते हैं यार, ये डिले ना भाई अलग काम करता है। मेरे पे और क्या पीस नहीं है? मेरे पे लिनी का और क्या पीस नहीं है? लिनी कहाँ हूँ?
A blade embraces its.
इटर्नल कमिंग अप विद 20 रुपीज सुपर चैट यार,
About you all the time.
क्या बात है। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सुपर चैट बड़ी। ये आएगा, अरे ये आ गया। हाँ ये तो आ जाएगा, मेंबर नहीं आता भाई। मेंबर आना चाहिए यार, आना तो चाहिए। अब पता नहीं, कुछ तो बीटी है, क्या बोल सकता हूँ। चलो इटर्नल के नाम पे ही कर देते हैं। इटर्नल जस्ट सुपर चैट, लेट्स सी व्हाट इटर्नल लक विल गिव अस। सो जंक्शन गॉड, इन द नेम ऑफ इटर्नल, द इटर्नल वेट ऑफ दिस लिनी सैंड शुड बी ओवर नाउ। लेट्स सी। एंड इटर्नल कमिंग अप विद अनदर 20 रुपीज सुपर चैट। क्या बात है, टोटल 20 इन टोटल भाई। इटर्नल भाई तुमने वहां लग तो दिया, यहाँ दिया ना दिया, वहां तो दिया तुमने। एंड आई एम ग्लैड, थैंक यू सो मच इटर्नल। बट यार इटर्नल वो पीस भी नहीं आए, और जो आए वो भी मेरे किसी काम ना आए। इटर्नल 26.30 सुपर चैट भाई। 26.30 रुपीज सुपर चैट, थैंक यू सो मच। नाउ 66 रुपीज एंड 66.30 इन टोटल, 86.30 इन टोटल। इटर्नल भाई बस कर ले भाई, बस कर ले। मैं थक गया भाई। 20 रुपए, क्या बात है। ये अच्छी फीलिंग नहीं दे रहा मेरे को। बाय द वे थैंक यू सो मच इटर्नल, एंड अनदर 20 रुपीज सुपर चैट, मेकिंग इट 106.30 रुपीज इन टोटल। इटर्नल ब्रो थैंक यू सो मच। अब तो यार इटर्नल ओपी गाइस बनता है चार्ट में, कर दो बे। अनदर 20 रुपीज, बहुत बढ़िया। अब तो तुम रुलाओगे पगले। आई मीन थैंक यू सो मच यार फॉर दिस 126.3 रुपीज सुपर चैट बड़ी, रियली अप्रिशिएट। हर रोज होना चाहिए। अरे भाई अरे ये सब जा रहा है, टेस्ट कर रहा था, ये सब जा रहा है टेस्ट। अच्छा ये टेस्ट कर रहे थे। ओ भाई भाई मेंबर नहीं मिल रहा, तो एक काम करो यूट्यूब बंद करके दोबारा चालू करो। मे बी यूट्यूब का कुछ ग्लिच रहा होगा, बंद करके चालू करो एक बार।
This is our current abode.
And thank you so much for, like I said, 126.3 rupees super chat buddy. आज तो पैसों की बारिश हो गई, मेरे को भी फील हो रहा है।
Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to
चलो कल वाला यार
introduce.
अपन कंटिन्यू करते हैं ना आर्कन
I just
को।
wanna
ओहो
know
फ्रेमिनेट,
now.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that father.
ये
Allow me
टेस्ट
to
अच्छा
introduce
लगा।
you to my little
अगर
brother,
टेस्ट
Fremen.
ऐसा होता है तो ये
He
टेस्ट
is a
अच्छा लगा। सही बात है, नो डाला उसके।
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Lyney.
ट्राई किया 120 का नहीं हो रहा। सीरियसली आई मीन आई एम नॉट श्योर क्या दिक्कत है यार इंटरनल, बट होना तो चाहिए था यार।
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
यो लूफी वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम माय फ्रेंड। ये क्या भाई, खुसुर फुसुर खुसुर फुसुर खुसुर फुसुर कुछ तो बात चल रही है इनकी। हाँ
I
सी।
see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to
आर्कन के
get
बीच
any,
में क्या
Fremine?
बनूंगा जारविस,
Yes,
समझ रहा है?
I went
आर्कन
diving in.
That's our Fremine. Oh,
ओ भाई बारिश मतलब न्यूवेलेट रो दिया है भाई, न्यूवेलेट रो दिया है, पक्की बात है। हाइड्रो आर्कन रो, हाइड्रो आर्कन बोला हूँ, हाइड्रो ड्रैगन रो चुका है कहीं ना कहीं, बारिश हुई है। क्या ये मूवमेंट है वो दिखाएंगे?
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
यस
I'm
आर्कन
afraid
कुछ
that's
में
just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
दोनों स्काईलॉर्ड एंड वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम।
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a
Fremine.
legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It said that a
कैसा ही
dragon
होता?
of water once resided in
ड्रैगन ऑफ
Fontaine.
वाटर,
Though we don't
Dragon
know
of
where the
water.
dragon went,
नॉट
every
वाटर
time
ड्रैगन,
it
ड्रैगन
weeps,
ऑफ वाटर।
the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if
Seriously?
I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro dragon!
हाइड्रो ड्रैगन,
Don't
चोंचर,
cry!
ये एलिमेंटल ड्रैगन।
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro dragon, don't cry!
पाइमोन की ना सुनी।
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
होमा जा रहे। तो तुम पे वो होगा
You
ना,
know,
बताओ।
you might be
मेरे
a
को तो
more
दोनों
popular
चाहिए भाई।
magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
अरे भाई ची ची ची।
Sorry, it might be
अगर
because
वो
we've never
प्रिमोडियल
met the
ड्रैगन
Hydro
निकाला
Dragon.
तो सबसे स्ट्रांग
Perhaps it
होगा
can't
और
be
ओल्ड भी।
comforted by the words of strangers.
प्राइमोडियल ड्रैगन निकला, ओके, बट आई डोंट थिंक सो। थॉर आपको क्या लगता है मेरा कितना कटने वाला है इन स्टाफ
It
ऑफ
rained
होमा?
for longer than I suspected.
देखो भाई कटरेगा तो सबका,
It's already getting late.
क्योंकि वो बैनर होने वाला है काफी
Was there
पॉपुलर।
something you needed to do, Lyney?
विदाउट अ डाउट वो नेक्स्ट वाला बैनर होगा पॉपुलर, तो मुझे ऐसा
Yeah,
लग रहा है
some
कि उसमें बहुत
preparations
लोगों का
for the
बहुत कुछ
show at the
कटेगा।
Opera House. I need to find a way to
इवन
catch
मुझे
the
मेरा भी
last
लग रहा
aqua
है,
bus of the
बट
day.
लेट्स सी।
On the day of the
Yeah.
performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of
लेकिन
Aeneas.
इपिप्स के बच्चे
I'll have
जैसे
Lynette
कैलामिटी
meet you
से
at the
पैदा
fountain
होते हैं
in
वैसे
front of the
नवनीत भी
opera
बच्चे
house.
हो सकते हैं।
Are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine?
नहीं
I'm in a
नवनीत
hurry.
है, हाइड्रो ड्रैगन सुना तो है।
Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials
You
for the
will get
magic
a weapon under
pockets, is
20
that it?
pulls. Oh, do
Perhaps
you have
we
already
could
have a
trouble
pity?
the traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted, and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a little afraid of her.
No trouble at all.
बात तो सही है, 20 पुल्स हो
Put on the case.
तो एनिवर्सरी पुल्स मिलने वाले हैं।
Sorry for the inconvenience.
नहीं करता भाई, शाओ
quite
शाओ
useless when it
शाओ
comes
की
to
किस्मत,
such tasks.
शाओ और चाइल्ड जल्दी क्रिट
I'll
नहीं
think of
करते
a way to
हैं, ये
make it
थोड़ा
up to
दिक्कत
you.
है शाओ और
Yummy,
इसके साथ,
yummy.
चाइल्ड दोनों के
This'll
साथ।
be a walk in the park for us.
आई एम श्योर जारविस, आई एम श्योर। लो, जो मोटिवेशन था वो डिमोटिवेशन हो गया। देखो, मोटिवेशन को डिमोटिवेट करने वाली वो बात नहीं है, देखो सच्चाई है यार। बी रेडी, जस्ट बी रेडी, दैट्स इट। क्या ही है, मिल तो जाना ही है। निकालना तो देखो मेरे को भी है, और मैंने जैसे जो तुम्हारे लिए बोला वही मैंने अपने लिए भी बोला, और मैंने कह रहा हूँ निकल जाएगा, तुम्हारा भी मेरा भी। मेरी 15 पेटी है 4K प्राइम, क्या बात है। My PT on weapon manner is around 50. That's the reason ना, हाँ तो 20 में मिल ही जाना है।
Hello? Is there anyone here?
जेड लगा
Oh,
दो क्या
hello
होगा
there.
की जगह।
New customers?
जेड स्पीयर
I
किस पे,
wanted
शाओ
to
पे?
need something made.
हाँ हाँ
Perhaps
भाई,
you're just looking for a chat with me.
जेड स्पीयर आई बिलीव
No,
बेटर ही है
we're just here to
प्राइमोडियल
deliver
जेड
some
स्पीयर तो।
materials.
वो
Here
तो
they are.
स्पीड का वेपन है ना।
They're for making,
शाओ क्रेट्स ऑन
what
50
were they
पेटी।
called again?
शाओ
Ah,
नॉट
these must be
ऑलवेज
for
आई
magic
बिलीव।
pockets. I could tell right away. I've
अच्छा,
already made
लूफी को
several
पूछ रहे
orders
थे हाउ
worth
यू कैन
now.
बी सो श्योर। हम्म 78 पीटी पे तो मुझे भी मिली है जारविस।
No, no need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even
मैं
offered
तो
them a
कभी ये
discount.
सोचता ही
But
नहीं
they
कि 70 में मिल
insisted on
जाएगा।
paying the full
150 का ही घोल
saying
रहता
that
है
I had
रे
a
भाई।
business to run.
नहीं यार, गोल
It seems
हाँ
good.
वैसे बस सोच के चलना पड़ता है कि भाई करना है, ट्राई करना है, मिल तो जाएगा, मान के चलो मिल जाएगा, बट मतलब मान के चलो नहीं मिलेगा, बट ऑब्वियसली किस्मत अच्छी रही तो मिल भी सकता है, क्या पता तुमने 10 फुल करा 10 फुल में दे दे, बैक टू
Why
बैक
use
दे
your
दे।
hands when a machine
mean,
can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology.
Seriously?
And wasting
ओहो,
is a
ये
kind.
मशीन्स पे
Where
बिलीव
does a
करना
big
है।
machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated, but basically everything we
ऑब्वियसली
usually
डैमेज तो
use
कम
here in
देगा
the
ही
city
यार,
is powered by
सीडी
ganyu.
अगर उड़ा दोगे तो डैमेज कम
It's a
देगा,
type
बट
of-
क्रिट तो करेगा ना।
Well,
Crit
I'm
तो
not
at least
completely
करेगा।
sure of all the details myself, but basically, when a trial is in session, the oratrice mecha-
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that the oratrice was created by the Archon to make judgments. Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines? Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine.
क्या बात है।
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense.
मेरे सबसे ज्यादा लग नाहिदा
Besides in
30,
Dominion,
that's
we
all।
have another type of energy
मेरा
called yoimiya.
सबसे प्यारा
It isn't
लग
produced by
आई
the
थिंक
power
सो
of
मैं
the Archon,
हारा हूँ,
but
वो
it is
50-50
unstable
हारा,
by nature.
ठीक है, बट आई थिंक सो 27 की
I
पिटी
thought
में
I'd
मिला
find
था
you hard
मुझे।
at work, but here you are chatting the day away.
27
you're
और
already
28 ऐसे
talking,
कुछ में मिला था मुझे।
I'm sure you wouldn't mind.
वो 50-50 हारा हूँ मैं, मोना।
You again! Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the
Sorry,
morale to conquer Rio of Cabrier by next
नॉट
month?
मोना, मैं वो कंफर्मेशन वाला था,
Why
लिनी मिला था।
now?
54 के आसपास मेरा हो गया था,
but you won't go
50s में
running
मेरी
off by
मोना
the end of
निकली
this
है,
month.
उसके बाद
I want
27
50%
28 में मेरे को
today.
वापस से
Wait,
लिनी मिल गया
no?
था, तो वो है, हाँ
70%.
लिनी है कंफर्मेशन पे।
Huh? You.
तो और भाई साइनो का क्या किया जाए, बिल्ड करूं? भाई मेरे को नहीं पसंद आता यार साइनो। कर सकते हो अगर तुम्हें खिलाना है, उसमें खिला सकते हो क्विकन टीम में, बट उतना मेरे को नहीं पसंद आया भाई, ऑनेस्टली बोल रहा हूँ स्काइलॉर्ड। या यू आर राइट, एब्सोल्युटली।
Hey, hold on. Before you go around
कौन
trying to
गानी
collect
हो? ओ
payments,
जारविस, मैं
why don't
इतनी
you
बार
settle
हारा
your
हूँ
own
कि
debts
अब तो
first?
आदत सी हो गई है
If
भाई।
Confreri of Cabrier wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's
My
fine.
luckiest moment was
But I'm
alhaitham
afraid
2
you
पिटी।
still owe the bank a hefty sum of more.
भाई मैं alhaitham वाला
So
दर
why
तो
don't
मेरे
we
को
work
अभी भी
things
याद
out
है।
between us first,
alhaitham के लिए
before
इतना
we
मैंने
get
ट्राई
back to
हार्ड
our
करा
little
था, नहीं मिला था।
conversation here.
Ah, you're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
शॉप बिल्ड किस पे किया स्काइलॉर्ड तुमने?
Traveler, Paimon!
बाय द वे गाइस, अगर
I
स्ट्रीम
didn't
पे
think
नए आ रहे
I'd
हो तो
run
मेक
into
श्योर
you
टू हिट
here
दैट
in
लाइक बटन
Fontaine.
यार, 10 लाइक
What are
जल्दी
the
से
chances?
लेट्स हिट 10 लाइक्स
surprised to
थोड़ा
see
सा
you
जल्दी।
too.
आई मीन
What are you doing here?
इज इट पॉसिबल टू हिट 10
Long
लाइक्स
story
गाइस?
short, I've already been in Fontaine for
साइनो
some
का
time
टीम
now.
बताओ फिर
And
सोचता
honestly,
हूँ।
Things, but it seems that either way you look at it.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
Hey, you, Northland.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and... Listen to me, boy. If you want Chamora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
साइनो को
I
यूज
just said
करना है
not to
क्विकन में
interrupt.
क्विकन
Oh,
में या
by the
फिर
way, traveler,
हाइपर
the
बूम
last
में
time
अगर
I
डाल
took
रहे हो
Tony
तो
and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boys! Let's see who has to pay up now!
मैं कहूँगा
Can you at
अग्रोवेट
least let
खिलाना
me
ठीक
finish
है
one
तो
sentence?
दो तुम्हारा कुछ भी
Fine.
खिला लो जैसे
Though the
मान लो
bank told me not to
नाइदा तो
get rough with our
चाहिए
clients,
नाइदा
you're the ones who
और
started it.
डेंडो ट्रैवलर खिला
This is
सकते
an
हो
act of
ठीक है नाइदा
self-defense.
डेंडो ट्रैवलर हो गया
you two will have to be my
और
witnesses, okay?
साइनो के साथ कुकी चलाओ बढ़िया मुझे अलहाitham के लिए पुल करने के टाइम ही नहीं मिला क्योंकि उस टाइम मेरे सेमेस्टर एग्जाम चलते भाई मैंने बहुत पुल करे थे भाई स्ट्रीम पे करते स्काईलॉर्ड आई मीन जार्विस नहीं मिला एंड 4 पीस वाली मिलियन है 76 ओवर 225 सही है अगर एग्रीवेट खिला लो तो अरे ये क्या बे सीरियसली ये नहीं पता था
No time to lose.
ओहो चाइल्ड वाला स्टोरी लाइन मिलने वाला है चाइल्ड एरस होगा अरे भाई क्या लिटरली मिस हो रहा है हाउ द हेक 2 शॉट फ्री फंड के मिस हुए मेरा साइनो टीम है नाइदा बाइजू चाइल्ड एंड मोना चाइल्ड एंड मोना साइनो की टीम में
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think?
चाइल्ड तो नहीं
Just
मोना फिर
make
भी
sure
ठीक
you
है चाइल्ड कहां से
understand
गया
that you don't mess with Northland
गुड
Bank.
रेशियो
Got it?
ओह
Huh?
Now's my chance!
ओ भाई गाइस थोड़ा सा वो देखते हैं ना मुझे काजुआ का गिव अवे कर दो अभी आया है नहीं काजुआ का गिव अवे कहां से करते कुछ तो सेंस बना लिया अगर एक ही चीज बार-बार होती है
I'm not
आने तो
sure.
द नेक्स्ट बैनर
It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
विजन उसका चला गया भाई
That happened.
हेलो
First
विजन
time Paimon's
प्लीज
ever heard
कस्टम
of someone
कहां से
losing
कस्टम
control
भाई
of their vision.
कौन सा कस्टम काजुआ तो 10-12 साल
Never
बाद
mind.
आएगा
It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
पोकेमॉन यूनाइट खत्म हो गया भाई कर चुका यार स्ट्रीम हो गई ओवर ऑलरेडी ओवर चाइल्ड इज फन टू प्ले नाइसली आई यूज चाइल्ड बट मेरा मोना
Maybe I
सीवन है
still
तो
have a
कभी
lot to
कभी
learn about
मोना
myself.
भी यूज कर लेता हूं
But recently, there seems to be some
और
sort
रेशियो
of
चेंज होगा
restless
266
power
और
stirring
भाई
inside
नाइडा
of
गिव
me.
अवे कर दो
And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like
ये
I'm in a
चाइल्ड पर
terrible
भरोसा मत
mood.
करना मेरे को अरे ये मेरे को बोला चाइल्ड पर भरोसा मत
Maybe
करना
you losing control of
बताओ
your
गिव अवे
vision
कर दो
just now is
पोकेमॉन
connected
यूनाइट का
with
कस्टम
that
हो
power
गया
you're
वो
feeling
स्ट्रीम से
inside.
पहले हमने कर दिया ओवर कर दिया
That is a possibility.
कैसे बोलूं अब
I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before,
but
when
when
I
I
was
14 I fell into some
I fell into some unknown abyss.
oh
It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me
Oh,
was
Skirk.
named Skirk.
okay
She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had
because of her
awakened
abilities.
it.
and traces of it
it
remained on me.
me.
She said that all my
She
combat training
said
would
that
be
all
useful.
my combat training
Oh.
would be useful in the
क्या
future.
बात है
But what
गाइस बाय द वे अगर स्ट्रीम पे नए आ रहे हो तो मेक श्योर टू हिट दैट लाइक बटन यार 10 लाइक कराओ यार गाइस जल्दी से
She never explained
यो
that.
एंड्रो वेलकम टू
But
द
my
स्ट्रीम बडी
guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in
मैं
the
तो कहूंगा भाई
deepest
खिलाना है
depths of
तो
the sea,
अगर साइनो की
and
टीम
the
साइनो की
boundless
टीम
seabed was all
में
around
नाइदा
me.
डेंडो
But
ट्रैवलर
in front of me appeared a
Cyno
whale that was so
और
massive. I felt like I couldn't
कुकी है
breathe.
कुकी चला लो कुकी नहीं है तो फिशल चला लो
Oh, that
But-
sounds familiar.
सही
When
है,
we
ये
fought
दोनों में
against
चला
you
सकता हूँ।
before, you summoned a
Typhoon
huge
के-
whale that seemed to leap at us. Is
टाइफून
that
के
the
साथ प्ले व्हाट समझ में नहीं आ रहा आप बोलना
That's
क्या
just
चाह
an
रहे हो गुंजन
abstract form of a whale that I create using
क्या
my
बोल रहे हो आप
elemental
मेरे को बिल्कुल
powers.
समझ नहीं आ रहा है
It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind.
अच्छा इसकी वेल वाली
I'll never forget it.
ओहो
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. So
It's very
why
cool.
don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching, but it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
ओहो
It sounds like some kind
kind
of
of
ghost
ghost
story.
story
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment.
Official champion duelist? You mean it's their job?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a
फुल
criminal goes
स्कैरी
to
होते
court,
हैं
they're
पिटी
given one chance to defend their honor by
पिटी नहीं
requesting
कैरी
a
होती है
duel
फुल
with
स्कैरी
the
होते हैं
champion duelists or
सम सीरीज
all-powerful
की
fighters
चाइल्ड को
selected from
फोकलर
among
की
the
वेल
nation's
चढ़ाने का
best.
जुर्म में अंदर कर
And
दिया
the duel itself
What?
is a no-holds-barred
Lol.
fight with no
सही
specified
में
stopping point.
साइनो को थंडिंग
So
फ्यूरी से
engaging in
हाँ
such a duel
साइनो
is
थंडिंग
regarded
फ्यूरी
as a symbol of defending your honor.
यार
If a
टू पीस
criminal
थंडरिंग
manages
और
to
टू
win the
पीस
duel,
गिल्डेड दे
he'll
सकते
be
हो
acquitted. But if they
Two piece
lose,
thundering, two
they'll
piece
have
gilded
no
भी चल दे
choice.
सकते हो
And the worst case scenario, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty,
ये क्रिस्टल
from
फाइल
what
सारा
I
दिमाग
can
खराब
tell,
कर
no
रहा
one has. So
अरे
really, the
easy
only
है
people who opt to duel
हर
are those who
दिन
have
जाओ
suffered a
बस
grave
एक राउंड दिन
injustice
का
of
एक
being
बार मार लिया
accused,
करो चक्कर
or those who
टाउन ऑफ
greatly
वाइंडी
value
के
their honor.
में अपने आप सब
Otherwise,
कुछ बिल्ड हो
why
जाएगा
gamble with your life?
8 9 पीसेस मिल जाएंगे
Do
एंड
many people actually get out of
डेली
their
एक
trials
8 9
by
मिलते
winning
जाएंगे
the
तो
duel?
ऑब्वियसली बिल्ड होता जाएगा
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens.
ओके
Besides, none
चलो
of the
थोड़ा स्टोरी
champion
लाइन पे फोकस
duelists are
करते
to
हैं
be
यार ये
trifled
होनी
with,
चाहिए
which is
पिटी नहीं होती
exactly
है।
why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today,
मैं तो बोलता
Collei,
साइनो का वो
is the
बिल्ड ही मत
strongest
करो
of the
मैंने यही
champion
बोला
duelists.
कि साइनो मेरे को भी
I've
कोई
been
पसंद
asking
नहीं
her for some
है
time
इवन इफ
before
आई
she
हैव
finally
साइन
agreed
आई
to
वोंट
face me
गो फॉर
today.
साइनो और आई वोंट रिकमेंड इवन टू प्ले साइनो बट या अगर करना चाहते हो तो कर सकते हो
Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before.
क्लोरेंज
Florand.
क्लोराइन
Oh, before I forget, I
अच्छा
want you to
चाइल्ड
have
ये क्या
this.
देने का चाइल्ड ने विजन दे दिया क्या अपना
Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now.
Seriously,
Besides,
bro?
I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk
Talk
to
to
us
us
again,
again,
don't
don't
you?
you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Oh my god.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling well,
चलो अंडर परफॉर्मेंस इंथुजियास्टिक लीडरशिप अंडर पाइमोन्स इंथुजियास्टिक लीडरशिप भाई हमको चलना है
who could have seen that coming? The reporter.
डोंट
was
blur it
behind-
out Pokemon.
Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but
सच में 4.2 में
Paimon
वीकली
thinks
बॉस
this
है
style of novel, it's so exciting
This
to
is
reach
new.
the moment when the mystery. Oh, sorry.
दैट इज समथिंग नो अभी और 3-4 घंटे की आर्कन क्वेस्ट बाकी है हाँ रे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है अभी तो 2 घंटे तो मैं स्ट्रीम करूंगा आर्कन ही करना है
The opera house is on Aranias, so let's go ride the aquabus.
विजन कहाँ दे दिया मेरा नेट बीटी दे रहा है पता ना कोई Let's see.
Now
Opera
this is
epiclese.
fancy. The opera epiclese. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and help.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
Oh my god.
I guess if they're our
Juliet.
kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn
Juliet
out
की को
smart.
Juliet. बहुत बढ़िया.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples
in
here.
here.
Vache.
What?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
ये क्या है?
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
ये क्या है?
Are you hearing things?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here.
छः.
It's customary for newlyweds.
Lynette,
ओ भाई.
you scared Paimon.
8 days that's so far. Luffy
When he
मतलब
asked me
सायू
to
का
wait
ही
here for
skill
you,
मारना होगा ना.
remember?
Right.
Fontaine के अंदर
What do you mean?
obviously
There are a lot of people here right now.
scene जैसे.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are
Why
you?
you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not time
The
for
time for eerie
eerie
things.
things. डर रही है
I
पाइमॉन.
see. I might be able to. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element.
It's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with a...
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
फाउंटेन के बीच में जाके खड़े
Just
होता हूँ.
answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is
कर
where
दिया,
all the
अक्षर.
flowing water in font. So maybe
वही
what
तो
you
stream
heard
थी.
was the intense emotion coming.
So, what did the voice say?
पायरो आर्कॉन पायरो आने तो दे. अभी
If
पायरो
you
आने
were
में टाइम
hearing
है.
their emotions,
अभी तो
then
फाउंटेन
Paimon
आया
wonders
है.
what happened
मान
to
के
them.
चलो 1 साल तो जाएगा
Rather
ही.
than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first.
अभी 1 महीना
Don't
हुआ
let
है.
that
11
comment
महीने
of
भी
his
और
fool
बचे हैं.
you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lyney might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
मुराता हिमेको. But क्रायो आर्कॉन है. That's the baddest one. Mommy हिमेको. चलो एंटर करते हैं. 5253 में आएगी भाई एग्जैक्टली.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the...
इलेक्ट्रो आर्कन आ चुका है. पायरो नहीं आया. यो अंकुर ब्रो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. यस ये फॉन्टेन है. अंकुर गॉड ऑफ
The
वॉर
Opera
है.
House
पायरो
has assigned
आर्कन
seating, so you
करना
always have to
पड़ेगा.
make reservations.
Of course
I've
वो तो
already
है
reserved-
but just saying
Ooh, front row seats.
क्रायो आर्कन is the baddest among all. तो क्रायो
Don't
आर्कन का तो
mention it. There's
beat
no
नहीं कर
need to
सकते
keep
but हाँ
thanking
yes it's good.
Hey,
By the way
Lyney,
guys अगर स्ट्रीम पे नए आ रहे तो
come
make sure
over
to
here
hit
and
that
take a
like
look
button
at
channel जितना
I'll be
अगर
right there.
स्ट्रीम पर ही नए हो
Seems
तो
there's
लाइक
an
करो
issue
चैनल पे
with
नए
the
हो
stage
सब्सक्राइब
props over
करो
there.
और यार अपने
That's
दोस्तों के
Cal,
साथ
my
स्ट्रीम
assistant.
खेलने
Yeah,
वालों
we'll
अपने
just go
दोस्तों
to
के
our
साथ शेयर
seats.
करके
You
उनको
go
भी
ahead, Lyney.
इनवाइट करो यार स्ट्रीम पे आने के लिए. डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन करवाओ. डिस्कॉर्ड अगर आपने ज्वाइन नहीं किया तो डिस्कॉर्ड भी ज्वाइन कर लेना गाइस. अब इसको कहाँ जाना है? इनाजुमन फॉन्टेन. फॉन्टेन आर्कन अभी तक नहीं आया तो किसी को कोई आइडिया नहीं. इनाजुमन वाली तो अच्छी है.
Come on, let's...
What? इतना सन्नाटा क्यों हो गया भाई?
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation with the person next
और
to
ब्रो
us.
मैप पे क्रिस्टल
Since we're
फ्लाइज
sitting
के
together
स्पॉट
and
बताओगे?
the rest of the
मैं
places
देखो
are
सबसे
keeping
ज्यादा
up
मैं
this
को जो
stuff.
चाहिए होता है
It's
तो
kinda
वो
awkward
है
if we don't say
डॉन ऑफ
anything.
माइंड्री, ठीक है? उस पे चले जाओ, वहाँ पे आपको आराम से नहीं कुछ करते करते भी 7 से 8 तो क्रिस्टल फ्लाइज मिल ही जाएंगे। बाकी अब ये खत्म होगा तो मैं बता देता हूँ कहाँ पे आप mill सकते हैं आपको।
Of course you put this
अभी
on
I think 5 नेशन है, मॉन्स्टर
Excuse me.
डुआई,
I
सुमेरु,
did not
इनाजुमा,
realize you felt awkward.
फॉन्टेन।
I am terribly sorry.
यस,
I would be
ये
perfectly
पांचवा
happy
अभी
to
आया
chat
है
with you if
फॉन्टेन।
that is what you would like.
अभी और 3 आएंगे।
So
नहीं
you
7
have
रीजन है,
all
हाँ
that
7 रीजन है,
data.
7। एक मिनट, अनीमो
Boy, you
अभी
should
पायरो
have
आना है,
given her
क्रायो
someone
आना
that
है
she was
और
keeping her voice
किसका
down.
बचा है?
Wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. So let's talk. But what should we talk about?
एनिमो आ चुका है, जियो रीजन आ गया, डेंड्रो है, इलेक्ट्रो है, हाइड्रो है, पायरो, क्रायो, उसके अलावा एक और एलिमेंट होता है जो मैं भूल रहा हूँ। कौन सा एलिमेंट होता है?
Paimon's got it. You're all.
A friend, you say?
ओह,
Well, if Mr. Lyney
Oh
would
my
like to
God.
be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
ओ भाई, न्यूविलेट केस, आवाज तो बढ़िया है
So
यार।
you're not friends with Lyney
Nice.
then?
खानरिया का वेट है सबसे ज्यादा। खानरिया तो बहुत अलग होगा भाई। वही ना, खानरिया भी है, मैंने 8 सुने थे। खानरिया,
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon.
सेलेस्टिया, खानरिया।
We just arrived in Vaudain.
4.2 में हाइड्रो आयकन आएगी, 7 एलिमेंट इसलिए 7।
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across
नहीं
Tibet.
नहीं, 8 है, 8 है, 8 है।
And as required by
रीजन 8
proper
है,
etiquette,
एलिमेंट नहीं,
I will also
रीजन 8
introduce
है।
myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervilet.
Fontaine is 5th
What
region.
an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Monsieur न्यूविलेट।
Ah, Mr. Lyney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervilette?
न्यूविलेट।
I saw you all chatting just now, but it
Whom
seems you
wants
still
your
don't know who Monsieur Nervilet is.
is
Allow
the
me to
judge.
introduce you to Fontaine's Chief,
Chief
Justice.
Justice.
That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa!
उससे भी आगे
Sorry
चलेगा।
for being so rude just
खानरिया
now.
is got
I mean,
destroyed
I
also, it was
know
supposed to
you
be
were
under
such an
Sumeru.
important person.
No
बट नहीं,
offense
खानरिया का
taken.
आएगा, उसके लिए
Being
स्टोरी
Chief
आने वाला
Justice is
है।
merely what I do for work.
डेन्स लीफ के लिए।
Nearly every person
And-
has their usual
तो
reserved
आएगा
seat, so
शायद से, mostly।
I'm not so special.
By the way guys, यार
And by
लाइक
the
का
way,
बटन
I
अभी
should
तक नहीं
probably
दबा
let
रहे
you
हो,
know,
15 लाइक की
even though I
तरफ
would
लेट्स
prefer
मूव
not
अहेड
to.
टुवर्ड्स
There's
15
someone
लाइक जल्दी
sitting
से।
up there. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Oh,
Huh?
oh, it's few.
It's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention.
अरे भाई,
Now enjoy the show.
seriously, why न्यूविलेट कह रहा है no need to pay her more attention?
So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
Oh my god.
The show's finally about to start!
अरे पाइमोन पागल आ गई है।
Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before!
पागल हो जाती भाई, पाइमोन को कसम से इन्होंने पागल बना रखा है भाई। जरूरी नहीं कि खानरिया है, मेरे हिसाब से आएगा आई गेस, क्योंकि खानरिया में पहली फाइट हुई थी भाई,
The
तो
show must be starting!
खानरिया का आना बनता है। सेलेस्टिया आज गया तो मजा आएगा, सेलेस्टिया भी आ जाए।
Sorry, Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Welcome,
खानरिया
one
के
and
टाइम
all, to
जोंगली
the
का
opera
मोरेक्स आम आया
epiclese.
तो
I am the star
स्टार
of
रेंज,
today's
अरे
show,
भाई मजा हो
Lyney.
जाएगा फिर तो। मोरेक्स अगर आ गया तो।
And over here is my sister Lynette,
Lynette.
who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
क्या बात है।
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Lol.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Wow.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear
zhongli ko
or
tapwa
appear.
mat bhai.
The possibilities
zhongli ko
are
mat tapwa.
endless.
Zhongli ko tapkana nahi. It's not good.
Huh?
What?
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly
और
extraordinary.
भाई 8 दिन बाद
Don't you
जेल
think?
जाने के लिए तैयार
This
रहना.
one's a little tricky.
हैं? क्या बोल रहा है मैट्रिक्स?
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Okay.
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
What?
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Nice भाई, nice. क्या बात है?
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to
क्या
see
मैजिक
that
दिखाया,
which
मजा आ
has
गया.
been
हाँ,
intentional.
मैं भी स्टोरी पे थोड़ा फोकस कर रहा हूँ. इसलिए अगर चैट थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे हो जाए तो थोड़ा लेफ्ट राइट समझ लेना. क्योंकि ये वाला स्टोरी को अच्छा लगा, पॉइंट ये आर्कन को अच्छा लग रहा है, इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है.
everyone. I'm glad you
चाइल्ड की
enjoyed that
फाइट और
performance.
फिर ये वाला न्यूवेलेट का
But
पूरा सीन
our
अच्छा लग रहा
magical
है.
journey has only just
By the way guys,
begun.
अगर स्ट्रीम पे नया है तो
I've
make sure to hit
prepared
that like
even
button
more
चलता है, चैनल पे
astonishing
नए हो
surprises
सब्सक्राइब
for
कर देना.
everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap. Our lucky audience member and I will each
चाइल्ड की
enter
रियल
a
फाइट
magic
तो
box.
मस्त लास्ट में. अरे तो
After
क्या हुआ?
1
मैं
minute,
पूरा तो क्वेस्ट
we
करेंगे
will
समझ में
each
तो तभी
emerge
आएगा.
from the opposite
सोचो
box.
सब ये मैजिक के लिए पैसे दे रहे हैं
Now
40
please,
कार्ड्स, but we are
everyone
watching
pay
for
very
free. अरे
close
रे रे
attention to the
क्या
box
बात
you
है.
see here.
ऐसे पाइमन
Don't
को
give
रियल
me
लाइफ में
any
शो में
chance
ले
to
जाए
make
तो
a
गालियां
move.
पक्की है.
How's he gonna do
इतना सच भी नहीं बोलना था.
Do you
Not
think
a loss
this is
guy.
all magic
Let's
tricks,
see a
or
magic
does
show. ये
Lyney
नाम है
have
magic show
actual
का.
superpowers?
Let's
The
watch and
lucky
see.
audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand
क्या बात है?
for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Meropide.
अरे लेस्बियन नहीं, लिनी मैजिक शो. मेरा फोन हॉटेग. अरे रे 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 छी भाई. Real fight.
Right.
Let's see.
Before I
Waiting
enter
for
the
that
magic
only.
box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown?
Countdown.
Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
60! 59! 58!
पागल हो गए ये तो.
That's right, perfect.
Audience.
Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalette?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is.
Lol.
Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry.
Oh! Alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be 40, 39, 38!
Mr. Lyney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lyney doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it. 25! 24!
What's wrong, Mr. Lyney? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix...
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19! 18! 17!
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone.
It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. I know it can be tiring to do such a long... 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10! Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
What happened? Huh? Is this part of the show? Mr. Lyney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Xiao, one of the assistants in Lyney's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Xiao in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lyney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation.
ओ भाई नहीं यार मैं लिटरली सिर्फ वो कर रहा हूँ रिप हो गया नहीं भाई मैं सिर्फ लिटरली देख रहा हूँ आई मीन I'm just hearing यार इतनी इंटरेस्टिंग जा रही ना मजा आ रहा है यार किनको इसकी स्टोरी में आर्कन को इसकी स्टोरी अच्छी लग रही है Oh my god.
Save discussion for a later time, please.
Please, Lady Farina.
Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Lyney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
Yes.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Lyney, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met.
I trust Lyney.
Then there's no problem at all. But with Lyney's help, our little duel ended in a draw.
But draws are really the most boring possible
draws
outcome.
really are
भाई
the most
इसलिए लड़ने के लिए
boring
तैयार बैठी है
possible
ट्रैवलर से
outcome.
बता रहा हूँ मैं.
So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a
लिवाई वाला बहुत
riveting
अच्छा था लिवाई का.
showdown and decide the true victor
मुरैक्स
than
वाला वो
here,
बहुत प्यारा
on
था.
the grandest
इनाजुमा
of
वाला भी अच्छा था.
stages,
सुमेरु
the
उतना मेरे को
opera
खास नहीं
epic
पसंद आया.
hills.
This one is also good. अभी तक तो अच्छा लग रहा है.
She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Lyney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Yes, I am.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Lyney and his troupe are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward
सुमेरु अच्छा लगा
to
माइंड
hearing
गेम्स.
it.
ना यार सुमेरु की कोई स्टोरी अच्छी नहीं थी. नोडा लॉस के स्टोरी अच्छी नहीं थी.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken
Yeah,
up myself. How could this happen?
And poor Kova.
Poor cow.
Cow.
I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm
Chalo,
sure
trust
everyone
karo.
sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which
Yes,
is
definitely
precisely
was
why
strange.
we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop
ओ
in the
भाई
city earlier.
पाइमन पका लो गई. अरे भाई
Don't worry.
पाइमन
Paimon used
चश्मा
her own
क्या लगा
savings
के
to buy
बैठी है
them.
भाई.
It wasn't
मजाक
from our
से
travel
के.
funds.
Really, really,
I think
really,
they look cute
Paimon.
on you, Paimon.
Cute.
You have good taste, Lynette.
Lol.
That's the
Arey
right
bhai.
attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that. We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
I won't
Just
let you
leave it
down.
to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the
Ah, well... I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Lyney.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating area.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Detective Pine?
Detective Paimon?
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Furina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a...
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Lyney's assistants, named Xiao. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard. If anything, the more logical...
story तो अच्छी है, but story time लेगी.
Are you both good friends?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious.
If you're curious, who knows? Maybe
you'll
you will
be
be
able
the
to come up with some new evidence.
Okay. Okay. ठीक है, एक आइटम मिला. Guards investigation report. Okay, एक achievement हो गई. 30 primos मिल चुके हैं.
Whoever the murderer was, they must have made... Why would it be him?
Let's see.
How strange.
चलो तुमसे पूछते
I
हैं.
see that
Ashley,
you're investigating the
बताओ.
area. If you find any...
We don't have to... The thud?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect it's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lyney's trick with bated breath. So no one paid it much mind. But
That makes...
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lyney's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for the...
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough link. Oh, that's true.
कुछ भी सोच रहा है ये एस्ली डॉर. तौर भाई 3 मिलियन एचपी बॉस को सोलो मार दो. आने तो दे मेरे पे. सोलो मारने के लिए टीम मार दूंगा. एक टीम में alhaitham नहीं है, एक टीम में शना. इससे अच्छा आगे वाला करते फिर जाते हैं बाहर. ठीक है. Investigate करो.
So this is the...
बहुत हो देती है.
The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, traveler?
You will get to know Spymon.
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Flammable, right?
So if a rope... Wait! But...
Magic box examine करो. ओके ये रहा. क्वेंटिन जल्दी बक करो.
The investigation.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big...
ओहो, इसके हिसाब से मशीन लग रहा
Lyney and Lynette with their side of the investigation.
You're trying to help them?
Lyney used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had to take...
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picked... I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial.
Now this is
or some
making things
performance.
sus.
In other
अगर
words,
सेम ही नंबर आने वाला था तो चीजें सस तो है.
That much checks out.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lyney.
ओके ये बचा है. Maurice.
The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The magic troupe members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connect. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they
आपके
were
पास
all
वो
young
काजुआ
women
वाली
around the same
रेड
age
स्वॉर्ड है
range.
स्टोरिकस वाली. वो कैसी है? किसके लिए? किसके लिए?
No need to be so full. It is of utmost importance.
Okay.
Hey, you!
Ishin, हाँ Ishin, हाँ मेरे
Both
पास
of
है
you,
Ishin है.
over here. I've been keeping an eye on you for a while now.
Okay.
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No.
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosita
Rosilia.
mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums?
अरे किसको
You name
कैरेक्टर
it.
को देना वो तो
Spina
पता
di
है. अटैक
Rosula
की है.
does
अटैक
it,
बोनस
and
की
I,
स्वॉर्ड है. देना किसको है?
Navia, have the
वो तो
honor
बता
of
दे.
being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus, Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs.
Huh? Boss.
Well,
My lady
I am
Navia.
the second generation
Navia
president,
My apologies.
चला सकते हो, रुको जाओ देखता हूँ।
No need.
एक बार मेरे को वापस उसका पैसे पढ़ने देना, फिर बताता हूँ।
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand. That's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time. Judging from the look of things, I find Lyney an unlikely mastermind.
Really? We think so too, but how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuition. Verena sure was quick to point the finger at Lyney without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
Right.
But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember. Anyway, a trial begins.
Sounds more like.
अरे इशिन का पैसे पढ़ने दो, इशिन का पैसे के बाद बता पाऊंगा भाई इशिन है कि नहीं, नाविया क्लेमोर है या नहीं है।
I've answered your question.
इशिन का पैसे पढ़ना है मुझे।
It's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute. Did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry. You won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
Oh, lol. Well, not always.
Why would that be?
Navia is your favorite female भाई. वो sword किसी पर भी अच्छा नहीं है. मैं use नहीं करता हूँ, इसीलिए मेरे को passive एक बार पढ़ना है.
Most astute of you, demoiselle. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audiences expect, and if that can be done.
All right, that now. I need to make some preparations.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants? That's more like it.
I think you're missing that
Far be it
definitely
from me
point.
to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth. You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel.
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
We'll be making some preparations.
Chlorines. Bag में वही कहाँ है weapon. Ishin na, when a normal charge or plunging attack hits on an opponent, it will whip and wing gale, dealing an AoE damage of 180% of the attack and increasing attack by for 8 seconds. ना attack scaling के लिए है, but नहीं. Better options तुम्हारे पास हैं. अगर तुम्हें यही करना है तो तुम बेटर ऑप्शन के नाम पे तुम ये दे सकते हो अमीनुमा. दिस इज बहुत ज़्यादा बेटर होगी इससे. तो बेस अटैक भी ज़्यादा इतना खास नहीं है, तो डेफिनेटली यू कैन गो फॉर अमीनुमा अगर चाहिए तो. अटैक की स्वॉर्ड. अरे बंद कर जाओ. चलो अब अपने को कहाँ चलना है.
Why would it be him? Why would it be him?
ये एनपीसीज बात ही नहीं करते क्या भाई. एनपीसी को एनपीसी बना दिया इन्होंने पूरी तरीके से.
But no, we're not leaving. We're representing Lyney and Lynette as attorneys. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes. After the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection. So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
याद नहीं पर वो टट्टी है. मैंने देखा ना अभी. होमा पे 4 स्टार अपन कौन सा है?
Because I was in charge. I couldn't see Lyney's performance from here, which
होमा पे 4 स्टार अपन क्या बोल रहे हो? नॉट
Just
लॉस्ट
my
है.
luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. We Millis.
So, it's safe to say. All right, thank you for your help. This will be useful.
Okay. ठीक है.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Lyney's discussion with the guards is going. Let's go see, shall we? Ooh, things are getting interesting, huh? We're about to see how magic is made.
Understood.
Then I will be going with you. Just so you're aware.
Very good. Thanks for being.
You may spare the pleasantries.
You've
होमा
arrived.
का बैनर में हो
Who's this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guard. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. And these are my companions.
By the way
Would
guys,
you
I
mind
think
if
so
they
यार
join
आज
as
लंबी
well?
स्ट्रीम नहीं कर पाऊंगा
Fine.
है ना
Oh, new.
यार एक कॉल आ रहा है
let's just say
जिसको
we're
मुझे देखना पड़ेगा I think so
I
ये क्वेश्चन
appreciate
मजेदार है
your
मुझे भी
kind
लग रहा है
interest.
यार है ना
Come
मुझे
with
भी
me.
लग रहा है
We'll be heading
मैंने
below
सोचा था
stage.
1 घंटा तो एटलीस्ट और करूंगा स्ट्रीम 2.5 घंटे तक की सोची थी मैंने बट यार मेरे को लग रहा है 10 मिनट और करके मेरे को बंद करना पड़ेगा
Yes, a
बिकॉज़ आई
world
हैव
of
रियली
secrets is hidden
मेरे को
beneath this
रियली
magic
रियली
box.
इंपॉर्टेंट काम आ गया
Prepared
है
But before I reveal
Just अभी
everything,
मैंने
you
ऐसे
should
देखा
have a look first.
एंड मुझे
Notice
शायद
anything
जाना
strange
पड़ेगा
here?
बाहर बट 10 मिनट तो भी हम और करके जाएंगे एटलीस्ट ये क्या स्पीड रन कर रहे हो क्या कोई नहीं स्पीड रन नहीं कर
I'm
रहा
not trying to be dramatic.
मैं
Remembering
पढ़
the
पढ़ के कर रहा
details
हूँ
of a
मतलब
trick
सुन
will
के कर
help
रहा
you
हूँ भाई
understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
अभी का स्टोरी को ज्यादा लग रहा है भाई
Ah,
Exactly.
good eye. That said, you're still far from
The back? You mean the in?
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to the back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get? Exactly. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, so there was a passageway under the magic box.
Now I am
I
feeling
knew you'd
betrayed.
figure out most of it as soon as you.
Now
the
I'm
2
feeling
magic
betrayed.
boxes
सारे
are
magic
positioned
ही है.
right above the 2 entrances. See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box in.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member.
So that's how you did it.
Once the box was
Lol.
lowered, the trolley would. The audience member
Lyney
would
का
only be
magic
able to
tricks
feel
reveal
some
हो गया.
slight movements.
Right. You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end.
Ah, yes. A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Mezzanine space.
That's how we were able to coordinate Lyney's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes, and no one can tell who's who.
What?
And
What?
that's my favorite part of this trick.
What the hell?
Only
Seriously?
Lynette and I can perform.
So that's how it all worked. Wow.
शी भाई.
Every detail.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box, and then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime. Could we have a look around?
This is the scene of the crime.
क्या जादूगर
So Lyney
बनेगा
and
रे
Lynette are
ये?
not permitted to.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now.
Thanks, everyone.
अरे जल्दी कर ले भाई. Seriously? वैसे भी दोनों का फिगर लड़की जैसा ही है ओ भाई. ची भाई ची. एग्जामिन करो. Examine the letter करो. Investigate करो.
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick.
But whatever it is, let's make a note of it.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
ओ भाई.
Speaking of which, why?
Oh, Paimon knows! And here's a broken
क्लोथिंग को भी इन्वेस्टिगेट
Her
करना है.
clothes are here, but she's nowhere to be.
Right. Ugh.
ओके. ये बचा कैसे रह गया? ट्रैक एग्जामिन करना बचा रह गया. चलो ट्रैक भी एग्जामिन कर ही लेते हैं. ओके, ये क्या है? ओह, बाहर भागने का रास्ता है. It's a
It
vent.
seems someone could fit.
Could this have been this?
Alone, perhaps. But
There are no other ways in or out of. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon. Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes. Let's head back up.
इन्वेस्टिगेशन तो हो गई. ये कपड़े क्यों पड़े थे? क्या चल रहा था? अरे वो जो लड़की थी जो गायब हुई है ना, उसके कपड़े हैं ये. क्या चल रहा था भाई? ये सब क्वेश्चन सच है तुम्हारा. उसको किडनैप करा गया भाई.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal?
They believe the guards have checked.
By the way guys, I think so. बस ये वाला जल्दी से खत्म करके मैं जाना है यार. मेरे को जल्दी खत्म हो जा भाई ये वाला पार्ट.
That's right.
I hope
This
जल्दी
is how
खत्म
a
हो
trial
जाए.
goes
इसे
in the
थोड़ा
Alberts, right?
जल्दी मेरे को करना पड़ेगा.
To put it simply,
This also precludes any kind of
once both sides have then fine.
Huh?
in practice. Yeah. Because we've chosen.
They're concerned that we might, and even if that were not so.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Of course. I just hope you don't.
In that case, let's just sort out our findings. I mean, what better way?
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after. Just kidding. Just kidding. Paimon?
What do you mean, no snack?
Huh?
Understood,
उसका हुलिया चेंज करा गया है ताकि उसको आराम से बाहर ले जा सके और कोई पहचान ना पाए उसको. इसलिए.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselles beak.
I have eggs, sugar, and almond.
Good. These three are quite the interesting group. And Paimon thought it smelled good while it was still in the oven. Oh, it's even better now. From the way you had these two guys carrying off, but you ended up doing the.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Don't underestimate me anyway.
Oh no.
Only three?
Well,
Geo official
Tea is ready to be served. No need for concern.
खत्म हो जाए ये पार्ट. मैं बीच में एंड नहीं करना चाहता भाई. जल्दी हो जा.
The magician twin.
Exactly. Why would they do such a thing?
The flower vase and the resulting in the shatter.
Navia.
Paimon thinks that makes sense.
True, but the.
Huh? Could Halsey have?
That's right. And even if she had, nor does she have any.
Well, from the sound of your macarons are.
क्या नाविया हाइड्रो यूला हो सकती है? चोकोपीस कलर्ड वर्जन हो भाई.
Please don't worry about it.
क्या बात.
At my age.
No. Being greedy. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others would. Wait. Even you don't believe Paimon? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
All right, we get it. Malus, making sure everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
Exactly.
As you wish, demoiselle.
And I have the egg, sugar,
Perfect wifey material हो भाई.
Well, this real.
सब मिठाई को बोला. Oh my god.
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around. I don't know what it would be.
अच्छा ये जियो कैरेक्टर है क्या? मैंने देखा नहीं यार नाविया का क्या.
For the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Maloose, it's time to go. I'll be back if I find anything.
चलो आई थिंक सो
It's time to put our heads together. We've
इसको
got to
यहीं
get
पे
our
अभी
defense
के लिए
ready
गाइस
for the
एंड करने का टाइम आ गया है ना? मेरे को लिटरली अगर मैसेज नहीं आया होता तो मैं 1 घंटा और करने का मूड था मेरा, बट यार मेरे को गाइस एंड करना पड़ेगा, है ना? मेरे को थोड़ा सा बाहर जाना है काम, एंड आई थिंक सो आज काफी सारी स्ट्रीम मैंने कर दी, माइनक्राफ्ट देन पोकेमॉन यूनाइट एंड देन जेंशिन। आई विश और थोड़ा सा मैं कंटिन्यू कर पाता। आज के लिए गाइस इसको यहीं एंड करेंगे, ठीक है? रियली सॉरी गाइस, है ना? कोई और अभी तो जैसे सैटरडे संडे को कर रहे थे, हम एक दिन और जेंशिन की स्ट्रीम बीच में ऐड करेंगे। डे बताना मेरे को, एक काम करो, इसी स्ट्रीम ये एंड हो जाए ना, इसी स्ट्रीम के कमेंट में लिखो तुम लोगों को हफ्ते में कौन से एक दिन और वो चाहिए, ठीक है? सैटरडे संडे तो हम जेंशिन की स्ट्रीम करते ही हैं, उसके अलावा कौन सा एक दिन है जिस दिन जेंशिन की स्ट्रीम करें तो अच्छा लगेगा। तो उस दिन हम कोई पोकेमॉन यूनाइट को या फिर किसी और गेम को नहीं दे करके उस दिन हम यही कर लेंगे। कोनिचिवा, नहीं सायोनारा, नॉट अ लॉस्ट गाय। चलो गाइस आज की स्ट्रीम को यहीं एंड करते हैं, मिलते हैं कल आपसे विद अनदर स्ट्रीम। कल शायद जिनसे नहीं करूंगा क्योंकि लगातार बैक टू बैक 3 दिन हो गए। तो बताओ तुम लोग को इस स्ट्रीम के कमेंट में बता देना, तो उस हिसाब से फिर पूरे मतलब आगे जाते भी हफ्ते में मेरा प्लान है कि वीक में 3 दिन जेंशिन की स्ट्रीम, सैटरडे संडे तो करते हैं, वीक में मंडे से फ्राइडे के बीच में एक दिन, मंडे तो नहीं ट्यूसडे से फ्राइडे के बीच में एक दिन और करा सकते हो यार तुम लोग, ताकि 3 दिन हो जाएगा जेंशिन का, तो बढ़िया लगेगा। जेंशिन की भी देखने को मजा आएगा एंड थोड़ा स्ट्रीम पे चीज़ें देख पाओगे यार तुम लोग भी, तुम लोगों को भी अच्छा लगेगा। तो जस्ट बताना मुझे। तो आज की स्ट्रीम को ये एंड करते हैं, मिलते हैं आप लोगों से कल ऑन अनदर स्ट्रीम। तब तक के लिए गुड नाइट, बाय बाय, टेक केयर। थैंक यू सो मच जितने लोग स्ट्रीम पे आए एंड लाइक आई ऑलवेज से चिंता, पीस out.